Okay, so we're going to go back to the drawing board and I'm going to explain to you in simple terms why digital marketing or reselling digital products cannot be a s.c.a.m or a pyramid, right? So I'm going to take a simple example as a loaf of bread, okay? Buy a loaf of bread, okay, from the factory, for example, right? You buy the loaf of bread. You get someone someone goes to the factory and they buy the bread, okay? They're buying it. They are buying the bread, right? Then you have a hawker maybe. The hawker comes and buys the bread again from this person so that this person can now resell the bread. Why don't we call that a pyramid? Because you can go to Google and you can go to YouTube to learn how to make the bread yourself. Right? You can learn how to make this bread yourself. But why do we want to put ourselves through that effort, that time? So all we do is we go and we buy the bread. We don't go and make the bread ourselves. So the very same thing happens with digital products. Okay? There's no difference. I can go to YouTube and I can go to Google and I can learn how to create my own course. Right? Or I can just buy it from somebody who's already made a course and I can buy it and I can resell it. But when it comes to bread, then we don't think it's a pyramid or an s.c.a.m. But when it comes to digital marketing, we think it is. But the same concept applies. Where you can literally go bake your own bread, you choose not to make your own bread. You choose to go to the shop and buy it. Or you choose to go to the third or fourth person that bought the loaf of bread from the factory and buy the bread from them. It's easier. So when you want to get into digital marketing and you don't want to go to YouTube to learn how to create your own course, because yes, it's free to learn that, but if you don't want to go and learn how to create your own courses, you buy done for you courses from somebody who's selling them. You buy from them, you learn from them. Because remember, when you're baking the bread, your recipe, right? The recipe, that's a receipt actually, I know. Your recipe is you learning. So your recipe to digital marketing is you learning when you purchase your done for you digital product. It's the exact same thing. It's just that our mindset is programmed, right? That bread, although we are reselling it so many times, is not a pyramid and it's not an s.c.a.m. But when it comes to digital marketing, it is. So mindset, people, plays a very vital role in a lot of things. And we've got to move away from the stereotypical way of thinking, because something like digital marketing or just bread always has some logic behind it. And we obviously need to realize this.